What up, cheddar heads? Welcome back. Today is June 22nd, and we are once again doing the Sunday puzzle. And today's is titled Bringing a +1, and it seems Hannah Margolin has done just that. I've seen Hannah before. She has brought Ruth, who I assume is a relative. I did not do any research because I'm scared of spoilers, so I'm not sure of their relation to one another. But this is heartwarming. Let us begin. And seeing a lot of Q marks on these acrosses. You know what it is. Lax. Detest. Music's Almond Brothers. Not sure. Gender reveal. Yeah. Why is it not... Why was that scarily not quite purple? Are they introducing more colors that are not jibing with my palette? If so, we shall see. Anyway, football, Olay. Nat King Cole. Declare, avow, Lady Anne, not sure. Rocker Rick. Like the Mario Kart games. Played. I don't know how to describe them. Famous doctor, never practiced medicine, Dre. Pina colada goes in a glass. A cocoa nut. Coconut? Okay. Cousin of a chimp, but nope, no. Grill. How do you... Chimp is abbreviated. Grill for gorilla. Orang. It's a distant cousin. Maybe. The crosses are tempting. Orang. We'll see. Loops in. CC's. Mudslide component. Bailey's. Coffee liqueur. Ooh, I don't know what else goes in it. Unless they mean an actual mudslide, in which case I don't have a 6-letter word for dirt. Batter's position. Spasms. Twitches. Menu heading. Manages. Dinosaur quote from our imagination is Barney. Thin sounding. Tinny. I've heard that adjective used by people telling me how to do my mic EQ. Tinny. Still not quite sure what it means. Off. Get your deet. Real Lulu. Do they mean as Dilulu? Do they mean... I don't know. I don't know what else they could mean. Milk source. Finally. Utter. What are you? Lay low. Keanu. Big ups. Oat. Almond. Camel. We'll leave it. Caboose. Rear car. Last. Terms of a contract. Terms of a contract. Or contract. Q before Q. MNOP, is that what you want? I'll allow it. Get one's ducks in a row. Maybe not MNOP. I don't care for this. This is a loaded fucking clue. There's a lot going on here. Either way, I'm not sure. Q before Q. I strongly feel MNOP, but fine. Vintage racket. Wine fakery. Wine bootleg. Bootleg wine. Choral arrangement essentials. Risers. Tenors. I feel like tenor, yeah. They're in the middle, you gotta have some tenor. We'll see. Community at the end of the line. Cul-de-sac. A end of the line. Graveyard. Year-round as tires. All-terrain, maybe. All-weather, more likely. Starch yielding palm is a taro. Taro is not quite a palm. I thought those were a little more low to the ground. Would a date be starchy? I don't love it. Burnershopping.com. I don't care to know. Driver's warning. Beep. Honk. Away with you. 1099 is a tax form. Independent contractors, let's fucking go, represent. Stayed home for dinner. Ate in, yeah. Filibuster components, nonsense. Appeals. Wallop. Without change, statically. Is that a word? What are you? American Sign Language, yeah, that's enough for me. Do it. Young pigs, piglets, hoglets. Don't know. Homes, Great Lakes, H is Huron. Don't like C here. CNET. Maybe not statically. Overly precious. Lackluster. F, that comes right after a grade. They skip E in that context alone. Grade. Fail, is that what they want? Much, not few. Heap. Pile. Look, I did it. Maybe a quick visit, pop in. One looking for a free ride. A tick. Might. Free ride. Hitchhiker. Don't know. Adjust sights. Aims. Re-aims, maybe. Alright. Jack on a non-fat diet. Daniels. Peppa Jack. That's got fat. Jack on a non-fat. Crack-a-Jack? What is a Cracker Jack? I think they have fat. Aquafina's given name. Dasani. Don't know. Hoofed creatures that sound up to date. News. That's cute. Galore. Social climber's obsession. Status. Second largest Portuguese speaking country. Angola. Works for me. Like the cheese and fondue. Melted or molten? Probably melted. But we'll leave it. One might feel when a crossword clue is tricky. Pissed. Blue Ribbon, Pabst. Hunger Games venue. Arena? Did it have any name besides just the arena? Roald Amundsen, I believe is his name. And he either was the first to get to the South Pole or he died valiantly, or both. Bagel, schmear, onion. Probably want that, like a type of bagel. Onion. Sony. Onion. Motorsports Bobby. Character in The Crown. Queen. I haven't watched The Crown. I don't even know when it takes place. Marie. Steve Irwin. Let's go. Digs for data. Mines. Maybe. We'll see. Love thy father and refuse thy name. Spurn. Maybe. How do you say, spurn in 4 letters? Betray. 6 on a phone. MNO. We don't have MNOP. This might be right though. On an old keypad. This is a unit. I don't know what the hell bagel you are, but I'm sold on MNO here. Leo's movie studio. I have no idea. I didn't know he had his own. For what it's worth. For or its. Helpful word on a class reunion name tag. Him, her, maybe. One of those. Don't know what else they'd want. Large Hadron Collider. Big ups. We need to talk. Barnyard Strutter. Thumbnail. Lazy Day Attire. PJs. Family Elder in Salvador. Abuela. Abuela? Abuela. A vicar is a subordinate of a bishop, at least over in the Anglican Church. I don't know if they have him here, but Orca. Luau Lay. Make a partner's beard presentable for all the photos. I have no idea. Goat. Groom. Poet hired to write a couple's vows in flowery verse. Flowery verse. Survey option. Responded to an alarm. Groaned. Awoke. We could have a vowel with awoke there. What keck? What keck? Rick. That's scary. I don't know what's going on. I think awoke. Increment. Ton. Pancake. A latke. You put that on. Trample. I was gonna say paraded. Not quite. Got so many headaches while planning the big day. Wedding. Auras. Wedding. What are you? Winnow? Widow. I buy it. Wedding. Orang. Skakik. Okay kick. Okasic is a name. Maybe you're a rose. You know what? A rose. Okasic is a name. A word. Recede. What in God's name? Rated E. For everyone. Wedding. Still not sure. Ivan. So big with Caesar Caesarian. Yeah. Broken for a record. Unagi catcher. That's a freshwater eel. I don't know. Egret? Sure. Lay low. Elf on down the road. Tool for a couple. Turn everything, keep the money. What is a tool that makes gift returning very easy? I have no clue. Inner truth is seen clearly. I'm sure there's a commonality between all of these, and it will show itself someday. Pro bono. RuPaul's Drag Race farewell. I'm not sure what they say. Diamonds for one. Airport alternative to EWR. Not sure what that is. Little nobodies. Pope who excommunicated Martin Luther. One of the Leos. I buy it. Responsible winning a lottery. Cheer. Milk source oat. Or cow, I guess. Fancy headpiece ornament. Crown jewel. Much. Dr. Seuss. A lot of Shakespeare here. Oh, woe is me. Oh, whoa. That might be thumbnail. No, sorry, 12 across wins. This is like all-inducing. That kind of precious. I like oh, whoa. Mesmerize in a trance. In style of Allah. Weight of an empty container. Tear. They call it. Spread the word. Preach, like the good word. One side of the Bosporus. You got Turkey and I think Bulgaria. Or more Turkey. It's one of those two. I believe Istanbul is also on one side. I don't know what they want. Absolutely. Sequin jacket that the groom chose to wear. Chose to wear. It was not compulsory. It was chose to wear. Voluntary gowns. Colorful sequin, yeah, I don't know. Mind find or load. Online purchases in-app. Obsessed with something on. Major lobby in DC, NRA maybe. Trojan War King. Ooh, Priam? Am I making that up? There's Priapism, which is not related, but you can Google that. Rugby Scuffle. A Scrum they got. Purity. Parity, probably. Giving like equality here. Parity in Orthodox Jewish sect. Ashkenazi is more like an ethnic group than a sect. Orthodox Jewish sect. I'm sure I'll recognize it. Aroma. Yeah, they do be doing that. I'll just call out safe. Out. Sprut. Sprat. Jack Sprat, eat no fat, yeah. Febreze, Glade. Disembodied, sincerely. Animals escort down the aisle. Blast man. Beast. Best man becomes beast man. Did they get married? Is that why it's all wedding? Are they wife and wife perhaps? We shall see. Beast man, best man. We've added an A. Bringing A +1. Bringing A +1. Maybe it's not all A's, but the +1 to me signifies adding a letter. Maybe that letter is A for all of them. We shall see. Foolishly wore stiletto heels to a garden event. Sank in foot hole. I don't. Parent. What parent position is there to wedding position? Do they call it that? We'll see. 10 minutes, 90-minute show, SNL? Is that 90? Sure. Bushel or peck. Glean, maybe? In the sense of, like, grain. I like it. Meanie weenie? Teeny weenie? Teeny weenie? Tad? Arena? Yeah. Head over heels. Let's see, I was gonna say MGM from the start, and I don't quite know why. I think they did Titanic, but... Mad. Head over heels in love. I guess head over heels functions as an adverb there. So I guess madly would be correct. Deny thy father. Bobby Banal. He gets the job done, but it's not a sight to see. Taxis, typically yellow. Okay, a lot to work with. Let's see what's going on here. A plenty. A plenty. Not out, but let. Do they have umpires in tennis? Is that what are they still called umps? Slain, plain, slain bagel, plain. Parody planner. So adding an I, not. We have an A. Maybe they'll spell something at the end. But party planner becomes parody planner. Radal. Mother Rahal. Okay. Mother in lawn. Mother-in-law becomes mother-in-lawn. That's good. I'm fine with that. Diana in the crown. Takes for data mines. For what it's worth. Helpful new? Nay. Yeah, that makes sense. Sedans. That is true, huh? That's a strange thought. Like, why? Misled. I'm not saying they should be coupes. I mean, like, why aren't all taxis like minivans? You'd think that'd make a little more sense. Misled. Hasidim. Maybe. Not quite sure what that is, but it sounds right. One looking at a hoocher. A hitcher. Tara, Sarah. Nora, maybe, actually. I have an inkling that it's Nora, and I'm not sure why. Something old, something new. Something borrowed, something blue. Old could be to gold. It's a color, and the sequin jacket might be like that. I don't love it, but old, something bold, maybe. Oh well. Obsessed with groats? What is a groat? Groat. I think that's like, I think a groat has something to do with like milling. Like the groat of the grain. But I might be completely full of it. Groats. I think S. Sat on. Man. Twee. Swee. What the hell? Swee, twee. One of these. Without change. Steadily. Wallop. Waste, maybe. Swoes. Woes. I sure do. Fail. Also, much. Far. Don't love wine fraud. Yeah, I was on the right track. Bit of a green paint here, but I could be wrong. Maybe wine fraud is off disgust. Broken for a record, law. Oh, like a criminal record. Yeah. That's good cluing. I like that. Q before Q. Lobe. Plural, probably, whatever it is. If it's a queue of things. Q before Q. Oh, yep. There it is. Not MNOP. LGBT. Twerps. Have I used that one? Surely. Surely I've called you twerps. Paste. Maybe father of the bride becomes feather of the bride. Fancy headpiece. I'm not sure if this really calls bride in, unless father of the bride is a known like headpiece of some kind. I'm not sure how the bride gets involved other than me already knowing the theme. But I might just be missing something. Okay, what else we got? Driver's warning is 4. Grift, grifter, regifter, gifter, grifter. What are you? Tenors? Ooh. Not Leo. Oh man. There's a Pope not Leo? Maybe it is risers. Maybe I was a bit swift on the egret. Because I really want to say it's you. Ah, but then what? Then what? Shoe. Terms of a contract. I think risers. Sasha Fierce. Sasha Fierce. I don't know. I'm trying to pull from the void a catchphrase of a show I've never watched. Milk source, dairy. Like a dairy. Dairy plant, sachet. Yeah, I can see that. Grift registry. That's kind of funny. Legalese, terms of a contract, yeah. Unagi. An eater. I don't know. Don't know you either. What's up here? Lax, hasn't. What are you? None. Good answer. Detest, abhor. Shove the date. Shave the date. Save the date becomes shave the date. Yeah, that's good. Casablanca. Cash. Flowery. Oh, okay. Flowery verse. Jerks. Kahlua. What did I say? Bailey's? No, Kahlua. Cash bar becomes a cash barred. Play-Doh. Plate. Ugh. Sides? Oh. Restaurant menu. Wedding dress becomes wedding duress. That's kind of fun. That's funny. Not even I've recanted the kinda. That's lol worthy. I still don't know you. Mysterious eel lover. Dwayne. Treaded. Trample. Tread on. Real Lulu. It just makes me think Delulu, like a word for somebody who's a maniac. But I don't have it. So what other form of Lulu? Eeler. What am I talking? I said eel aloud about 30 goddamn times, and I was like, who would ever want an eel? An eeler. Manages, handles. Lidl. Oh god. Leedly. Oper. I don't care for this at all. I feel like Lytle's a name. Oyer. One who oys. Lendl. One R. Oneer. Real Lulu. I'm running the alphabet in my head. And I'm getting nowhere. Oh boy, reveal. Why is this a different purple than everything else? I'm still baffled there. We'll come back to you. Oh, but I just want to knock it out, but I don't know how. I'm not gonna get more info. Lentil. Lidl. I believe in this. I believe in the DL here. I've seen names of that sort. Lurtle. An Uer? Like an Uer and R? I'm just baffled. Ower? Loodle? Real Lulu. God, whatever. I'll run it at the end. Breeches, speeches, yeah. Set on. Diamonds, suit. Desire. Shrub. The end of the line. Crumb. Lay low. Entomb. Inter, I mean. Oh, an exurb. I've heard of that. X-ray specs. X-ray lab. Derriere. Spring. Schultz. Huh. Lackluster, dim, dull. Something lulled. Something Lanu. Maybe it's not dull. I really think something bold or something gold. So maybe dumb. Enamor. Oh, mesmerized. Enwrapped. As an adjective, yeah. Pile. Ta-da. Something bold or gold. DEA. The lobby? All weather. Yeah, I thought all weather here, but all. EWR. Oh, LaGuardia is an airport. I don't know what EWR is. Might be tripping, but. Maybe Artero. Soy. This is worrying. All season works. NEA? I know NRA. NEA? Oh, Asia. I'm massively overthinking this one. Drab, bold. Yes, yes. NEA, okay. We'll see what that is. Ease on down the road. Sago? Sago. Sago Palm. Okay, then, okay, top guess. I really don't know. Top guess Loodle. Nope. Okay, let's try. Alright. 3636. 1R. Owner 1R. Okay, a couple things to suss out here. But first off, let me say, great puzzle. Funny little themers that are easy enough to get, don't get in the way, and you got a load of them. So, really happy for you. Yeah, let me see if there's a blog about this. Okay, mother and daughter. That was my first assumption, based on the name Ruth alone. But you know, didn't want to get too presumptuous. Are they getting married actually? I don't think so. I don't think they're getting married, either of them. That I can tell. This photo's from 2006. Of just two random people with a dinosaur. I don't know. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm happy for them regardless. Alright, let's see what else we got. Yeah. Shoat. Okay, first off, what are groats? Yeah, okay. Whole unbroken grain. Oh, but they're hulled. So no bran. Or yes bran. Get this purple bullshit out of here. Whole grains. Whole grains. But without their hull. So I thought the hull was the bran. Am I tripping? No. Whatever. Groats. Yeah, kneeling on groats. That's what it is. That's where I know that from. You make them kneel with their knees on this, and it's like akin to torture, basically. No message. Sorry, no mention of that usage of groats here. But yeah, and then shoat. Young pig. Twist and shoat. Newly weaned. Yeah, that is what it is. And who are the NEA? The National Education Association. Okay. It's good to know for crosswords. This really was it. Yeah, that's this is the second time I think I cannot in good conscience leave this as an uncensored thumbnail, though there will be a couple asterisks. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this one. Not I think a fair amount of challenge, given. Yeah, what the hell? I desperately need to clarify this. Real Lulu, 1R. What the fuck does this mean? Outstanding example of a particular type of person or thing. So not Delulu, but something remarkable. And then what is a 1R? Oneer? Something extraordinary. Oneer? Yeah. Ugh. Jesus Christ. I'd be fine with the clue or the answer here. But the combination thereof, having known neither, is what really fucked me, I think. Not huge on that one. Lendl, I believe you. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all tomorrow.